This is a job that we did. I've been doing maintenance on for about a year now. When we first started this this grass was really thin last year, and problem was it had a big tree over there on the side, and it was creating too much shade back here. And so he took the tree out, and I've been cutting the grass extra tall this whole summer to let it grow out, and it is perfect now. All I gotta do next year is just put maybe one coat of sand on to fill in some of the little sunken in spots to smooth it up a little bit. But it's turned out really good. This thing was about half this thick last year. I mean, it's real thin. It looked real sick looking now. Looks real nice. And it don't even have irrigation on it. We're going to put some irrigation on it for next season, though. It's going to be even better next year. In this front yard, we had two overgrown crepe myrtles, and we had an overgrown dogwood that was over there on the side, and they were allowing too much shade for that corner over there. And part of his problem was the company that was here before was scalping his grass down too much in the summertime, and it wasn't allowing the grass to grow up thick. And so we've been cutting the grass real high, almost as high as our mower will take it, which is number 4 on our Honda push mowers, and it looks really much better now. This whole thing last year was about this mostly dirt, and so now, since 4 months since we took out these trees, this is all filled in really nicely. And we did the bank right here 4 months ago, had some oak junipers on it, and we put this mulch down, and the mulch is doing very good. We did this mulch 4 months ago and haven't touched it at all. And all the big storms that we've had at least about a half a dozen major storms, and this mulch hasn't washed at all. If you buy the right mulch, what this is shredded hardwood mulch that's stained a chestnut brown. And if you do it thick enough, you buy the right material. So this right here it's got the mixture of the small and the big ones together. If you do it thick enough and you have it in the right spot, it does very well. If you have an area that's a bank where you want to control the weeds, make it look a lot prettier, try shredded hardwood mulch. If you get the right kind, there's kinds out there that it goes from the big large size down to the real fine, to where it's almost like a powder. And when you have that mixture, it sticks like glue. And I know we get ours from a place called GLM here in Alpharetta, and it does very well. Like I said, if you get the right kind, you try it out. I know, like the pine bark, it never works because bark floats. But the shredded hardwood mulch, if you do about 4 inches thick or even thicker, it sticks real good, and it's good for keeping weeds away too. So I've had a lot of new bids I've been on talking to customers, and I've told them that. And I have one recently where I tried to do it on people's backyard, and they didn't believe me that pine straw is better. Well, the problem with pine straw is it causes weeds. It doesn't keep weeds choked out. It causes snakes, it causes bugs. Also, another bad thing about pine straw is that when the fall season comes, all the leaves from the trees get mixed in with the pine straw, and it just looks horrible looking. So the shredded hardwood mulch, when you put it down and the leaves fall on top of it, you can blow it off very easily because it sticks like glue, and it helps keep weeds away. The thicker you do it, if you do it almost about 5-6 inches thick, it keeps the moisture in the plants, and plus it helps keep the weeds away. And I know on this job here, when we did, the guy had a lot of major weeds, and it's helped out a lot with weeds. It don't have near the amount as it did before, and all he had was junipers on this bank and some pine straw. And plus mulch, it looks a lot cleaner too. So anyway, y'all, hope y'all having a good day.